Hey Leo, I'm doing a reading for you for Aquarius full moon. Happy birthday, Leo, by the way. Before I started the video, I was getting that you're relaxing. Like, I feel like you've been enjoying yourself a lot more. I feel like, well, there could have been a little chaos. I feel like you're finally getting like a break, right? A lot of relaxing, a lot of enjoying yourself, a lot of laying around. First out, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you found something that kind of gets you excited here, right? And so I feel like you're relaxing into that energy, right? You notice how she's like kind of like kneeling by this drum. Like I feel like you're getting very like close and very comfortable with something here that is that's bringing a lot of passion to your life, right? I feel like there's been a flame lit here that's kind of got you focused, but not focused in a like a studying kind of way, like, you know, crunching numbers kind of way. I feel like you're focused in literally like the moment. I feel like you've been going with the flow here when we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like at this time you've been coming across to the world like very passionate, very lovey, right? I feel like you're almost like a warm cup of tea here. I get that from the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Like you have a very sweet nature that's just coming across to like to other people. I feel like you're noticing it within yourself, but I feel like you're coming across like, I don't know, kind of like suave, kind of romantic here, right? Oh, scratch my nose there. The Tower. I feel like after all this like passion and sweet nature that this energy that you've been in, I feel like a tower happened. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I just feel like there was a transformational point, right? I feel like it's almost like the sweet lovey energy created this, right? Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this tower came in to kind of test your foundations here a little bit, right? Almost to see if like this was your true emotion. That's a little weird. Yeah, and I feel like that's giving you time to like go in and like almost meditate. I feel like there's been like little, almost like little tricksters, like little energy tricksters that have been coming in and kind of like rocking the boat here for you. Like trying to get you out of this energy here, right? Like I feel like that's what this tower is about. The butterflies kind of in this picture kind of look like little chaos fairies. Like they kind of look like they're on fire, right? Like I feel like you have these like little chaos fairies and here you are like this little squirrel, like what's going on? Like I'm just down here trying to get a nut. Like I feel like all these like like little chaos fairies are like coming in and like almost testing you, like trying to irritate you, right? Like see if this is even really like trying to get you out of this sweet lovey energy. Right, but I feel like that's just pushing you more into your meditation, pushing you more into your energy. Like I feel like these energies are coming in trying to cause chaos for you, but it's like that almost pushes you harder into the direction of your passion, right? It's like, no, I don't want to be distracted. Like this that I'm working with, that I'm dealing with right now, it feels way too good. right? And what you're bringing to me does not feel good. So I'm just going to focus on like what it is like that I was already doing before, right? It's like they're trying to come in and distract you, but it's like pushing you to like work harder in the direction that you were already in, right? So if they were trying to like pull you away from it, it's almost like it was counterproductive because it pushed you closer, right? I feel like you are so in the zone. It just intensified your focus. Yeah, it intensified your focus. Like you have all of this outside the world, but here you are looking at this one tiny little plant, this one little sprig of plant, right? Because I feel like you're working your light, right? You're working your light. You have the whole world going on around you, but I feel like you're working your light. Yeah, the Hermit. You're working your light. It's just you here. And I feel like as you're in this space, like, I feel like that's almost what you're learning as like these little, like, I'm going to call them chaos fairies. As these little chaos fairies are coming in, right? It's almost like that's making you like strengthen your light here. And not only are you strengthening your light, but now you have a protection around your light, right? Now you're here, but like you're protected. I feel like these chaos fairies came in to almost like show you like where you were unprotected, right? So you're not out here just shining your light bright for everybody to see. Like you're doing it in a way that nobody can come out and blow out your light. Nobody can like you're not a lizard, you're a turtle now. Like you're protected. You don't have to run that fast. It's just, I feel like it's just making you go more inside and focus on yourself and your energy, right? You could have people, places, and things like people you'd never expect, situations you never expect. Scratch my nose there. Trying to like take you off your path, trying to like frustrate you, get you off balance, get you off focus here, right? And no matter what's coming in at this time, like I feel like you are just so protected and so focused, and like you know that something's like better coming, right? And so it's like you're almost like the distractions to you at this point are almost like goofy. It's like so silly, like the goofiness is almost more of a nuisance than like the actual distraction for you, because it's like almost so unnecessary. It's like why? And it's literally just to frustrate you and make you take time out and ask why. That's it. And to break your focus off of what you're doing. Goodness, you're protected though. It's fine. You're protected. First out, with this Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Like, you found your shtick. You found your focus. You found like your jam here, right? We have the Knight of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like this thing that you found like your passion and your groove with, like it brought in abundance for you here, right? This is something that's like a gift. It's like an investment, right? Like this is something like, it's almost like you just found a new dance move here, right? That's how I'm seeing it very much though. I feel like you found a new dance move, and I feel like you're just like really working on it. And I feel like other people are trying to like distract you and get you like to like break away from practicing your like cool new routine that you got. Because it's really cool, right? And they're a little jealous because you have this like school competition coming up. And they want to win, but you're gonna win. You know. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I'm seeing this very much so as like a dance routine. dealing with the Queen of Cups here, this could be you. This could be, it might not be a dance move. It could just be like new intuitive gifts. I get that very much so with the Queen of Cups. Something that you're using like your intuitive abilities for. But whatever it is, like I feel like you found your jam in it, right? There's a lot of handwork here. You could be working with your hands a lot more, right? What is this Knight of Cups here? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like 10 of Pentacles. Yes. That's what I'm saying, like this is a gift. Like this is something that is so much bigger than I thought you ever could have been. Like I don't think you ever could have even planned like the amazingness of whatever this is that you're working on that's coming through for you here. Because we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles under the Knight of Cups. And I feel like it's so magnificent. It's so amazing that, yeah, of course, everything and everybody and everybody's mama is going to come in and try to like distract you from that, because like, this is amazing, right? Whatever it is, like, I feel like you've really found like your thing here, right? Page of Cups, yeah. Whatever it is, like you really found like your thing. Like it's almost like the impossible. When pigs fly, right? It's almost like the impossible has come in for you here, right? Like your feet are hanging from the ceiling. And something you never expected. And I feel like it's brought in a lot of success. I feel like it's brought in a lot of praise for you, a lot of money, a lot of stability, a lot of family and friends, a lot of abundance. I feel like it's brought in a really deep connection here for you. Like, I feel like at this point, like something happened. It's like a paradigm shift. Like something happened to where like you found like your thing and like everything just started like clicking and falling into place for you here, right? This is like the best birthday reading ever, Leo. And that's what I'm saying, like, and then these chaos fairies come in. We have all these beautiful cards, and then we have the Tower, Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Like these chaos fairies, and here they are. They went from being fire butterflies to being like birds up in the sky. Like they turned into like black ash butterflies now. Like that's what I'm saying. And like the Five of Pentacles, like something came in to like make you feel like this energy, like this little jolt of lightning here came in to like test your foundation, see if you would self-sabotage, see if you would think that this is really your reality, see if like your distractions could take you to that point, to make you feel sad and left out, to make you feel like you have to walk away. I don't think that the little chaos fairies were real. I think it was literally just like, see how we started at the Ten of Swords to the Five of Pentacles? I feel like it's making you feel like everything you have was like cut in half, right? Like I feel like it's making you feel like you lost a half of yourself, like a piece of yourself here. Yeah, Five of Cups, 2 5s, little chaos fairies. Whenever I see 5s, like 5 5, whatever, it's always like the chaos fairies. And it's instantaneous, right? That's what I'm saying, like, it literally came in just to distract you, just to get you out of this Ten of Pentacles to go to the Ten of Swords, from the Six of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, from the Page of Cups to the Five of Cups. Like it literally came in to like see what it can take from you, see if it could steal your joy, right? And even if it did, even if that, you know, Ivan the Interrupter comes in, you know, like, I feel like that's still pushing you, making you focus more on your goals, on your vision, on what it was that you were working on before you got distracted here. And once, I feel like once you like kind of get into this like little sadness groove, once this tower hits, like once you remember like, oh shit, like what, when you, oh, no, no. When you remember what you were doing before the chaos fairies come in, like we're getting back to work. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. No, that's why they came in. Okay, because I was doing so great. Because they would not have come in if I was doing bad, right? Like, chaos fairies only come in when you're doing like better, when you're doing good, right? And so I feel like as you start focusing more on yourself, it's like you're almost going in like incognito mode here. We have the moon with the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're doing a lot of meditation, I feel like you start going to work on your manifestations. We have 2 4s here, so a lot of healing, right? A lot of healing. We have the 4 of Cups here. I feel like you just start focusing on your meditation. Start like going back to the drawing board, focusing on what you're focusing on. And I feel like once you start back, like I feel like you're keeping it still once again under wraps, undercover. Like I don't feel like you're having to show like what it is that you're working on with everybody. Yeah, the Lovers here. Back to your manifestation mode, right? I feel like you're not allowing very much at all to come in and like distract you and to keep you from what it is that you're working on. That's like making you feel free. That's making you, you know, what is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah, once again, I feel like you're getting right back to work. Right back to work. Like you were down for a minute, had to meditate on it, had to get a little bit of understanding, and then I'm back to work. I'm back to shining my light. And we have the Lovers again. The 5 of Wands. I feel like you're working through a lot of arguments here that you've been having with a lover, about a lover. It could be with a Gemini. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're working on and like, ooh, almost going through I feel like there was like a big argument, a big ending here, like a big storm out with a lover. Right, we have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Right, and that's with the Lovers here. I feel like there could have been like a big like fight, a big blow up, and that kind of like pushed somebody to like leave, kind of pack up their stuff a little bit here. But I feel like you're working through that. I feel like you're growing through that. I feel like you're not allowing that to like come in and like keep you from growing. I feel like it's just a part of like the growing pains here, right? I feel like, so when you're growing things, and that includes like relationships, right? When you're growing things, it takes all kinds of energy for you to have like a wide scope. So you know that like, okay, this relationship's long lasting. Like this relationship can last like through poverty, through, you know, sickness, through blah, 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 blah. And like you want to have those like Boy Scout badges, right? Like, okay, so we went through this together. And in the process of all that, like, of course, bullshit's going to get like piled on top of you because that's life. And what is life, you know? But in the process of everybody like piling like bullshit on you and stuff, like here you are still getting like your Boy Scout badges of like, congratulations. Like, you know, you got through this, you went through this, like, cool. I feel like that's even with yourself here. Like, I feel like, it's like reward tokens just for like getting through the shit, right? And I feel like you're kind of like working. That's just a part of like your growing process here, right? It's a part of what you're building. So you have like a wide scope of the relationship that you're working on here. So it's not just romance. You know, like you want to have a partnership where it's like your partner, like, you know, okay, we can get through anything. If anything comes up, like you want to have that knowing, that understanding, and that trust, right? You can get through anything, right? What is the Hermit here? I feel like you're feeling very alone after this, right? And we have the Justice card, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling very alone here. Very much just within yourself. I feel like you're just recuperating, like healing. Just kind of in like self-protection mode, right? And if, ooh, I feel like if anything's coming in to like tip the scales here in a way that's like not where you're wanting to go, not what you want to deal with, like I feel like there's no issue like with you cutting it off, like with you like letting it go. Like, no, I feel like you're in this space, you're in this self-protection mode here. Because I feel like you had too much weighing on you, too much in the balance, too much out of balance. And so I feel like you're taking it upon yourself with the Queen of Pentacles here to like just decide what stays and goes, you know, what's allowed to be here, what's not. I feel like that's your focus here. You're keeping you safe and you healthy, right? You're keeping yourself in balance. It's not your job to balance out the rest of the world here, right? And you have the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Like you, ooh, it's almost like you're being forced to go into this space here. We have a lot of balancing of the energies here with the Eight of Swords and the Justice card. I feel like you're like working with yourself on a different level, right? And I feel like as you're healing yourself here, like you're healing yourself here, right? Like I feel like you're just dealing with yourself in like different forms and different ways. And focusing on you, keeping you in balance, keeping you in check, making sure you are healthy, right? All right, let's get one card out as for to help you heal this energy. Just try not to get so overwhelmed as these chaos fairies come in, right? Don't panic. Don't sound the alarm. Don't, you know, like, if they come in, just let them come in and know that, I mean, it's just the energy, right? Sucks to suck, but, I mean, like, it's just the energy. It's just going to happen. Try not to get so overwhelmed, right? Focus on keeping your peace, your balance here. The only thing you can control is yourself, right? Plan a vacation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, ooh, even as like you're in these like spaces and places with like all these like little chaos energies, I feel like you're able to like still find like a place for you that's like almost like an escape. It like helps you remember like this is not all that is, right? Like I feel like sometimes when we're like knee deep in situations, you can get a little frustrated because it's like you feel like you're going to be stuck there forever. You feel like you're in quicksand. But remember, like, there's always something like better that's coming. Like I feel like that's what you're focusing on. Like you're remembering like, okay, like I'm going through a hard time right now because I'm having to save my money for this vacation, but I know in like 6 months I get to go on a vacation. And I feel like it's like almost that you're almost like rewarding yourself, giving yourself time frames, like, you know, like different things like that. Like in the midst of chaos, you're reminding like, okay, it's only gonna be like this for so long, but in like 5 months, I'm in Tahiti. You know, like you're telling yourself little things with trying to get yourself like to the next point, right? Like keep holding on, we're almost to Maui. You know, like I feel like that's kind of what you're doing here, right? All right, Leo, I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.